Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Hey, Jean, welcome in, welcome in. This is going to be a daily collective message reading for the next 24 to 48 hours from whenever you watch it, not from when I upload it. Just little things that could possibly happen that you'll probably see, hear, feel. All of that, the fun. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope the moonlight reading was a treat last night. It was fun. All right. Wow. During the pre-shuffle, I keep seeing, well, I wasn't seeing this one, but I was seeing the imaginary fear. Somebody might be fearing something, worried about something like that. All right. So let's get into the first. And angels, guys, those are the highest good, please. Hey, KP, welcome in. With the messages, the first thing, first, something feels first. The fawn. Huh. The firstness. I was getting something like the first thing that's to be known. Whatever this is the only card I got out so far. But when I kept saying first, I kept getting like this thing where it was like, oh no, I got caught up in a conversation. One of the ladies called me about an experience that happened. Yeah, she came to my house on Saturday to get a reading, and yeah, we had a whole experience that happened at my house about the original owner who is actually here. And she had a conversation with her to give me messages. And I'm telling you, I've heard the or lady. I don't want to call her lady. She or old. What? I don't want to, yeah, she's not old, but she's gypsy. And she had a lot of information to tell. And it was interesting because she actually said things. One of the lady that came, said certain things that, yes, really. Remember when I was doing the one live and I felt something touch me and I kind of, and I was like, don't do that. Yeah, that was her. She's always here, and wow, the longing. But she's always here. That's why it's been different for me doing the lives here than where I used to live. Oh yeah, this house was built in 1917. She came here from Romania in 1919. Yes. So she's here. And my friend Kate was able to tell me about specific conversations that were held here in my house when nobody else was here but me and that person. And I was floored because there's no way she could have known that. And I was like, okay, I hear you. And then the other little, wow, I've got chills. I know. I feel you. I feel you. But so the craziest thing is that the woman used to do what I do, but she did it in secret because back in those times you couldn't do it, if you get my drift. And yeah, so she's here. And we have not yet, we're doing some studying to find out her name. We have not been given her name yet. So yeah, so she actually called me to give me more information. That's what took me so long, Jean. So that's just a little, fun thing for you guys to hear and know. That was what first started my morning. I had a friend who was being a gypsy. Oh, wow, that's fascinating. That is nice. I like that. That is so sweet. Yep. She really, she helps me with what it is that I'm doing. And I found out it'll be a treat eventually. But I found out what I actually am supposed to be doing. I didn't even know it was a thing. But it's different from what I do. But it's where I can actually see into somebody and give them like a whole Akashic records read. I can go through their whole thing. I was like, there's just what? No. But I have to be ready for it because I was informed that I will see some things. So we're working on that. As soon as that comes, I don't know when that will be because it's a process. But yeah, I have no idea where I was going with all of this. Oh, but we were yeah, you were talking about the coffee. Yeah, it did. I think I messaged you at what, 10:30? I messaged you at 10:30 and said I was going to make my coffee and then go live. Yeah, that did not happen. So yeah, it's really, I love it. I really do love it. And I can feel her here all the time. And then I thought it was like pop cans, or not pop, because I don't drink pop. But I have cans and I could hear them pop. And I thought it was that in the middle of the night. But then it sounded like, because I have a lid on my trash can that'll close. And I thought it was that too. Come to find out that my bathroom used to be a pantry where she did her canning. So the popping I hear is from, I guess, when you can, it'll pop to let you know that it's sealed. If you can find out her name, I can ask about her. Okay. Yeah, we're looking up to find out what her name was. Yeah. But I still, because me and Kate she has not revealed her name yet at all. But I know that she's Romanian. She came here from, is it Romania? I don't know. But that's where she came over here. And it was her husband that built this house that I live at in 1917. That is old. So yeah, okay. So down to the business of doing the daily. Okay. We'll talk more about it after this there, Jean. Okay, so the first energy that came, oh, right. They're all from Europe. She said the word Romania. I don't know where that is. But that's what I heard. Oh, they're called Romanians. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I just learned something today. That is so cool. Oh my God, my whole back just got like hot. Okay, I'm focused. I'm just saying. So when this card came out, I heard, oh, it's in Europe. Oh, see, I need to do some geography. I need to learn about the world. I'm just saying. I do. But when I said first things first, when this card came out, I heard above everything else, you are, this is like a friend, loyalty. This is, what is this? And at some point visit, yes. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Europe. I would. That'd be fascinating. Totally would love to do that. I've never been. Yeah, I don't even own a passport. I just don't. Okay. So yes, this first time frame here is doing with. It is in regards to a buddy. There's a loyalty here. I think that's why I said what I said. Above everything else, you're a friend to this person. Above everything else, no matter what it is. The Fool and the Stars. There is, there's a lighthouse. There's a message. I mean, it could be guidance, but this is like a detour, a message here on something that's getting started. Somebody might have news for you on something. And there's a loyalty here. What is this? The Mask. Something's hidden. But it's asking questions. They're curious. What? Strength. You might be separated from this friend right now or isolated from them. Seriously? Okay, so you've got the Star, unexpected healing, the Desire, the Lovers, it feels like something unexpected is going to come. You're going to get some form of clarity. unexpected from a man. But it's a buddy. I heard buddy old pal. Buddy old pal. Okay. What is this? Please tell me more what this is in the first time frame. It could be a King of Cups. King of Swords, or I don't know why I said King of Swords, but that is King of Cups. Six of Swords. Moving forward, there might be a little fog. I'm seeing fog here on my card. And some emotion. Jeez. Four of Swords. And healing. Strength, again. This could be a Leo. But they're like trying to be practical. They're trying to be grounded. They're trying to move forward. Healing. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like 10 of Cups. What is the point of this? Oh, wow. I mean, this could be anybody though. Because it's a friend. And it takes like courage and strength, bravery, whatever this is. It's like, what is going on with them? What's needed to be known here with that? What's going on with them? Ah, Five of Wands. They're fighting something off. They're battling something. They are, tell me. Seven of Coins. Judgment. Moon. Ace of Wands. It may be something that they, Temperance. They are fighting something off that they invested in, their judgment. It feels like they're realizing they made the wrong judgment call. And the Lovers, yeah, the wrong choice. Ace of Swords. You will probably hear about it. Well, I mean, obviously, because it's your friend. So why does it feel like it's a warning? It feels like a warning. A woman. What is that? Yes. And there's going to like take some effort, or it might take a lot of effort for them to have a completion in whatever this is. The House. Allow and trust in divine timing. Fireworks. Squirrel. And the Chariot. Somebody's nervous about moving forward in something. And under here, it is the Celtic knot with the emotions. Like there's a lot of emotions around this. Okay, right. Yeah. It's like, but this is a friend. Oh, wait, your person can be your friend. Okay, I'm just saying. There's Temperance. There's like, what? I don't understand what their problem is. I mean, yeah. It feels like, right, even here, it looks like there's a lizard going through a hoop. They got to go through hoops. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, this would be a bestie. With the friends and the fawn, that to me, that would be like a best friend. Yeah. Okay, so they're having to, like, the light's on them right now. They feel like a bunch of light is on them. Like, okay, I'm seeing like when you get, I do not know why that's relevant. But you know, when the spotlight, like if you get pulled over and they turn the bright light on you. Somebody feels Firefly. The light is on them. They feel like there's light on them. Expansion, finances. Huh. I really don't want to throw a whole bunch of cards out on this table. I want to get the message before I do that. It's like they're excited to move forward and to do something here, but at the same time, I think they get like anxious because of something that pops up, and it's probably because it affects a collective of people. You have to dig through all their financial records. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, but I'm trying to figure out, why is this irrelevant for this first time frame? What is needing to be known? because these are things that you'll actually encounter during the day. Things that might actually pop up and happen. They win. There's a recognition here. It's the Six of Wands. So that's like a warrior. He looks like a warrior. So why is this relevant of this? Is there like communication of some sort? Queen of Swords. The Empress. The Tower. The Hermit. Somebody knows that somebody is making a move. They're watching and they got their sword up. The Change and the Empress. Right. Okay. And then there's the Ace of Swords right there. So is that communication? Are you going to find out about this during this time frame? Yeah. Effective communication, collaboration. And yeah. Celtic Knot. Yes, you will. You'll hear from this person about them making the opportunity. Yes. And even right here is saying yes. There's something here where you have a that bond. I think that's why I got that, what I originally said. Above everything else, you are this person's friend. And there's a loyalty there. That's my whole point with this. So you're going to hear from this person today. And I think it's because you're going to find out something that somebody did. Breaking free. Justice. I think it's because they want to know if you're, hey, Paola. I think it's they are going to come forward with something about this Tower communication. It feels like it's related to somebody else, this Emperor. They're going to take action. It feels like to say something. And I think it's to see if you are open to what? Would you be open to what? Woman. Wheel of Fortune. A cycle. Devil. Rising above something. An invite. It's communication about an invite. A proposal. It's like they have a proposal for you. Whatever that proposal is, it'll be different for everybody. Wow, but it's the Mortal and Pestle. And the Key. And that, wow, that key is a stepping stone. It's like a process in the direction that it's supposed to be going. So this would be like, if you were supposed to be doing something, this would be like have an agreement to go and do something, and then like talking about it during this time frame, and then actually furtherly talking about it. But it feels like they have something to tell you, and it has to do with another person. But I keep getting, don't worry. I get, okay. Okay. All right. I hope that made sense. I just seen a card go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whatever this is too with this person, because it's your bestie, and there's a loyalty here. This has already been grounded. It's already here. So this wouldn't be a person that you just meet and become friends. This is a person you already know. Your relationship is already grounded. Okay, tell me about the next phase. Next bit of information we need to know. Why can't I shuffle the cards? Okay. What is the next thing we need to know, please, Spirit? Next thing for us. One more shuffle. You're sitting and waiting to do something here. Oh, and then the Piper gets a hold of you. The bottom of the deck's the Piper. And it's this Piper is your friend too. And they've got some honesty to tell you. Why did I say that they got some honesty to tell you? I mean, it's like you're sitting here. If you see how it's shown, you're just sitting, all of this. And then it's like something, you just go. And it's the Piper. Okay, so what is that? What is this? Please and thank you. What? Doing it again. You might go somewhere because it's the ship and then it's a new beginning. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're sitting there and then all of a sudden you go somewhere. What is this? Emotions. Well, this is that too. This is healing of the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem, all of that. You're being shot away from that, and it's like emotional. The emotions, the Emperor, strong emotions. That's probably why you go to this person, because you have strong emotions for them. What's the best friend with the, wow, okay. What's the friends with the Piper? It's like that's what it is. You go to this Piper because this person's your friend. They might be feeling down. Stalemate. Why? There's like no talking. It is double, like no talking, no action. The World and the High Priestess. What is going on here? What is this? Temperance. What is this? Hey, 7-7 Cruise. It's the Emperor again, the Star, and 7 of Swords. And again, look. It's the phone. They're not answering. There's like an indecision here. This is someone you're not talking to. Eight of Cups. And the Chariot. But then there's movement. But it could be walking away. Clarify that 7 of Swords. Five of Pentacles. They might be struggling with past due bills or something like that. They're struggling. You might not know all of that. And they're trying to move something away. They might even be, see, this looks like cleaning something up. Moving forward to clean something up, clear something up. It could be their finances. It could be anything like that. But they're like not talking to you. This could be, what is this? There's so much like isolation. You might just be by yourself. But I'm not understanding. It's like she gets some sort of something. But she's just sitting here. And then something makes, there's some movement here. What is this with the 7 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles? And then even here with the Chariot, that's movement. 4 of Pentacles. King of Cups. 6 of Cups. And the Sun. And Temperance. Why does it feel like I'm missing what I'm talking about? I mean, the Seven of Swords is like somebody's not saying something. The Fool, the Page of Pentacles, they're quiet about, somebody might be holding on to their finances really tight, but then you've got the King of Cups. They're not really showing their hand, but then something happens to make, what actually happens to make this move? Because there's no talking. It feels silent, especially with all the silent cards. But then something happens where you like go to somebody's aid. That's what I'm not understanding. What is it that happens leading up to this? To go do something. The Hanged Man, and the opportunity comes in for you to do it. Third person. Death. The Sun and the I almost said Raven. That's not the Raven, but it's the Falcon. This might be your friend that needs you to come to their aid because something is going on with them, but with another person. And they need you to, yeah, it's another woman. So they might just get a hold of you to be like, hey, come here, I need you. Or, hey, I need to talk to you about some stuff. You give them some strategy here. This could be a Leo or a Scorpio. And see, she's not happy. She looks mad about whatever this is. It's unexpected. But then there's balance, Tower, and the Hermit. I'm not getting this, but I am. This could be that you're talking to, because I'm seeing a lot of women here. You might be talking to a few women here that are your friends, and they need you or something, and you have a thing where you're going to go and help them. You'll go and do it for them. They're your friend. Why wouldn't you? See? With the Dolphins, it's effective communication. And the communication, again, you could just be talking to your girls. And you might want to take the action too with this Emperor energy and the Star. If you have a friend that is like kind of struggling or something's going on with them, especially if it has to do with like finances in some sort, something like that, it feels like they're trying to keep it a secret. They don't want you to know. But with this Emperor and the Star, it's kind of like you want to take action to grant them a wish. It does feel like that on whatever it is. It's just, it feels like maybe something tangible. But then what is the Piper doing here? It could be like they're sounding an alarm. What is this with the Piper and the friend? The Queen of Wands, the Hermit, 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords. What? That kind of looks like you're doing something. I don't want to say like practicing something or something like that, but then it's like, it's just one person here with a kitty and a hermit learning something, going within, doing like some study or something like that. And then there becomes 2 people and then something comes together. It's still not giving me the actual what this is with this friend. The Devil is seduction. There's some seduction here. The Fool. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. It's like in the background, you got some other stuff going on with some friends. Somebody's like being silent, trying to break free or something like that, cleaning something up. And then you got this other person, like a Piper person, that I don't know. It's like devil energy. 6 of Wands, you know that it is. But what's the Piper? 7 of Wands, you've been trying to block it. It feels like they're in your phone too. Wow. And himself, yes. You might have 2 people in your phone. Along with the I keep hearing with the girls. So basically, long story short, in this whole entire time, you're talking to a bunch of people. Yeah, you're just giving messages. It feels like just messaging or talking or something, which, you know, one person might be struggling financially and you're talking to them about that. Another person's going through something else, and, you know, we do that. So it kind of feels like that. It doesn't really feel like too much, except for you might actually literally go somewhere somehow, because that's literally what this looks like. Like, that's what it looks like. You get up and you go somewhere. Okay. High Priestess. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So next in the morning, tomorrow, what do we need to know? It's taking place. Okay. I don't know why I just heard that. I don't even know what that is. Hearing something like ashes to ashes. I don't know what that is. Ashes to ashes. All right, what? Okay, he, the fiery sword. It's justice, protection, singer of transformation. Wow. It's like something goes on. There's like it's he, the fiery sword. So that's like protection within this transformation. And it's ecstatious. It's like a rapture. It's joy. And of course, with the fairy that was kissed by the pixies, you like it in the morning, the sun. This could be from a Leo. Ashes to ashes. You get what you want. What, I don't know what it would be that you would want. I mean, it's going to be different. But in the morning, vehicle. Justice. What is the lighthouse with justice and the archer? It's like somebody's shooting their shot, but for balance here, it's something transforming. In the morning. What is that? The Hierophant. Two of Pentacles. The Devil. What? This is feels like a soul contract. A spiritual lesson. You've got the Hierophant with the Devil, the Archer, and Justice. But why is, holding on, why is the fairy that was kissed by the pixies involved in this? It's like you're glowing, Queen of Pentacles. This could be to do with your security as far as like what it is that you're doing for work, finances, all of that, and how you're moving. Nine of Swords. You might be thinking and stressing, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, about money, Leo, and what you're investing in. Wow, and underneath that is money. It feels like something comes in for you. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. 2 queens here, the sun. There is somebody that is, it feels like somebody's going to come in for you and do something for you. But it feels like on a financial thing. Maybe it is something that is owed to you is going to come in. And you might have been worried about it, feeling down about it. And because it's taken a long time, it's been very slow. Yeah. Whatever that is, it feels like it's going to come in the morning time. It feels like it's owed, or it's something like that was, see, I'm telling you, it's a Leo. Strength. In this communication, you're going to hear, wow, in the message, you're going to hear about this. This feels more or less like, yeah, it's going to remove an obstacle for you. If you had obstacles that were going on because of something that was financial, if somebody owed you something, you're going to hear about it. You're going to get, there's going to be some communication that's going to move something forward for you, and it's going to remove any obstacle. And it's because it was owed to you. And I think that it makes you, see, and then there's a lion right behind her too. So it's like, it's kind of like it was owed to you, and here it comes. Third person. Karma. Why am I saying karma? Well, because that says karma there too. Third person. Somebody might feel like, oh, I better do this the correct way because they don't want to deal. They know it's a cycle. Gratitude. Especially if you did something for somebody and it was being kind and all of that, and then they haven't been giving this back, because this is what that card means. Love given is love received. So if you do something for somebody and they don't give it back to you, it feels like somehow something happened and it was revealed, and now they have to, it's the force of the universe. That's what I mean with this up here too. It was like it's owed to you. Communication. This man, lovers, in the church. This person, whatever it is, they're going to uphold it. They're going to uphold it. You're going to receive something. Okay. All right. If nothing else, it's going to be a message that you're going to receive. But for some of you, it might be actually money, and you've been thinking about it because you were worried about it, and it's going to come through. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Right before we come back. Before we come back, please and thank you. Other little messages right before we come back. All right. Final thing. The final countdown. Slowness. You might just be, something might be just going really slow, waiting patiently. Something feels slow. It feels slow. The same 2 cards, but this can be different. So yeah, because see, it's like the topsy-turvy, changing the viewpoint. This communication or this clarity or whatever this is, that's coming in next, or whatever, whenever it comes in, it could be a different situation. Maybe too, it's just so slow. Maybe you don't have as much motivation or something. Maybe you just feel drained. But then something here comes in. There's something comes in, arrives. The tree, the stork. And then evolves. What's the Fairy that was kissed by the pixie. Balance. Here, wow. See, love given, love received. You're pulling something in. Death, a change. Something might change. You might know a Scorpio, and they've been putting something out there, and they're trying to pull something in. Restore harmony. Unexpected. They might be cleaning up their house, and then they get some exciting news or something. Who's that? Coffin. Whatever it is, like if they were feeling discouraged or whatever, forgotten about death, this death, again, it changes and puts something on track. Whip. I am not getting this one. Well, I just seen the birds, which is a text. It's like something's coming in right in on time. Wow. Right. So there's a change here where something happens and you think that it's like thinking the worst and feeling discouraged or whatever. And then something comes in, maybe just after 2:00 tomorrow or something like that. It comes right in on time. Some form of knowledge or something like that. And it's like feeling bad about something. And something comes in, like, what if so if you had like plans to do something and then all of a sudden it changed because you were trying to pull it in or, whatever, you and another person were trying to, it gets changed and you feel like it's not going to happen. So you get disappointed and then all of a sudden it changes. What is that? It feels like there's some clarity that's going to change somebody's viewpoint. Getting a fresh look at something. 9 of Wands, that's feeling like defensive. Right. I want to say defensive. Like I knew this was going to happen. The Hanged Man. It's a delay. It feels like they just get delayed. They get held up in something. Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. 3 of Swords. And if they get delayed up on something, it might hurt your feelings a little. And then 10 of Pentacles. So you might be saying something like, this always happens. This has been going on for so long. It always happens. That might be that you're not seeing something fully and clearly yet. Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. It's because they have to handle something else first. It is. It feels like they have to handle something else first. 8 of Wands. And then you're going to hear about it. You're going to get like a message or something like that. It feels like a change. There's 2 changes that go on. And it just feels like you get disappointed. 4 of Swords. 6 of Cups. But then it goes back to being it feels like when they can, it's going to go back to being where it's healing and you get together or whatever. It's 6 of Cups. You've done this before with this person. That's why it's kind of like, man, somebody feels like the choice. This text, child. Bear. They might be trying to protect you from something that's toxic. So they have to handle something else first. I'm getting like they don't want you to have any part to do with it. Judgment, Hanged Man, Strength. And then I think, do they come through afterwards? It's a message. You get a message. Do they come through after the fact? The beaver, the ring, the light bulb. Communication. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they might. They definitely talk to you afterwards. It feels like somebody might have to cancel some plans that you might make with somebody because they have to deal with something else in spring. Yeah, see, whatever this is, it feels like it's out of their hands too. It's a cycle. And something comes up and happens and they have to deal with that. Right. Well, Jean, this feels more or less like you make plans with somebody tomorrow. You make plans to do something with somebody or to talk with them. It feels this person's already around. I think that's where, because see, what's really interesting, and I've been noticing that, like yesterday, the messages were just coming to me just really, and I don't know if it's because I really didn't get that much sleep or whatever. And I did a like 2.5 hour reading last night before I did the moons one. And I felt like I wasn't really connected to what it was I was saying. And this reading even feels different from the one I was feeling, or I did yesterday. It feels different. And I don't know if it's because I can feel that. And I think that's why it's now that I've said it again too. It feels like this is like, but then again, it's a dream. This could be something you're dreaming about. And it feels like they're not around. It's like they're making you delay, they're making you wait, and they're in a defense thing. Clean slate. I think that's why I'm not really actually getting what the message is, because I think that they are doing something where it's supposed to be, well, I do that, but it doesn't really matter. These are supposed to be things that you actually have go on, unless it's like a movie or something that you're watching. Because I mean, actually, that's happened to me. I know another reader that happens to me all the time with those. But it's like this feels like it's plans. You make plans with somebody, and the plans get changed. Like even if you made plans with somebody that you were going to sit and talk with them, or no. Somehow there's plans that are made, and the plans get canceled. Okay. But there's hope to come in, and then it's like right after that, it's like something else changes, and then it feels like they just change, and you hang out with the person later. That's what this feels like. This reading feels like. It feels like it's, because you just accept it, like, okay. This doesn't feel like it would be that person. I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah, it could be that. It really can be. It's just, this is just something that you're gonna have happen or go on or something. It's just energy that's around you for like the next 24 hours. It's just something like that. But it feels like someone you like work with. They're around you. The Hermit, Page of Swords. But for some of you, it's like they sit back and they just watch you. Then that could be on anything. They watch you on social media or something like that. I don't know. But they're watching you. In the silence. In the silence. Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands. This could be somebody who's younger. A younger Cancer. I don't even know what I'm fishing for. I don't know. This person is just, the reason why they have to reschedule is because they're trying to balance something out. 10 of Cups. This definitely could be family, a judgment. Family. If this person's family. And that's what I mean. All the people, it could be different people in your life. This could just be somebody. I don't know. I mean, you got to kind of like, yeah, Six of Cups. This could be family too. But it feels like just let it play out. And then you'll know who it is afterwards. 10 of Wands, Temperance. Because whatever it is, it feels like it makes you, it might put you in a mood. Because you get disappointed or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what to title this. This one felt really scattery today. I have no idea what is going on lately. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. Because yesterday's was really like on point and like boom, 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 boom. Today's, I don't know. It's weird. Friend. I was going to just end it. Friend. This friend of yours, just they are like, they just pop up. Inner transformation and irrevocable change. The master maker. I don't know. It just feels like you probably feel down because they don't. And then they just pop up like, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to do it. Healing. You've been dealing with this person for so long. It almost feels like the friendship that you have with this person is like, wow. It's a roller coaster, I want to say. So that's who the person would be. Yeah, the Sage. You always have to wait on this person. It feels like a waiting. That would be like the thing where somebody's like, okay, I'll be at your house in 5 minutes. And then you end up waiting outside for them and then they take 20 minutes to get there. It could be that type of simpleness. Or you were supposed to get together with them at like 2 o'clock and then they actually cancel and say, well, I can't right then. I'll let you know when I can. And then they get back a hold of you. And then it's like 2 or 3 hours later. That's what it kind of feels like. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So, all right, I will end this one here and then I will come right back on and do questions. Okay. I will see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching the daily, and I'll see you in a few. Bye, guys.